but Jimmy certainly won't want that to happen. Here's frame 8.
So you'd have to think that it was Jimmy White who was possibly the player more on edge, having seen the last 2 frames go to his opponent in superb style. And as so often happens, if you start to win a frame or two, the balls can start to run your way, and this is just a little more awkward than it might have been. Oh. And he's hit that one too well. Terrific opening red, and he's given himself a chance.
5. Six. Blue ball.
So still a couple of loose reds after this.
Twelve. $19. 20.
So, as he has done in the last couple of frames, Jimmy's first in. He's a bit straight on this black, just the one loose red to play for. He can't be cannoning into cluster at this stage. So this is the loose red. And
27.
Needs a good angle on the next colour to try and develop some more.
28.
That's a good cut. I think he's too straight on this black though. Well, he'll try and force it round off 2 cushions, but it's a tall order to hit the reds. Well, it was a great effort. Great effort.
35.
So, a 35-point lead, but he's going to have to wait for another chance. All that top, follow through. But when they're as tightly packed as that, it's very hard to open them up when you're coming off 2 cushions.
Jimmy White, 35.
But a perfect start. Good safety. Advantage White.
Pot like that in frame number 6 from a very safe spot that Marco Fu made a winning 77 break from. Is he far enough for the loose red? I don't think so.
8.
Well, that will disappoint him. That was a tremendous opening red. He's looking at a plant now. I don't think he played for the plant, but they can be made. Just looking where he needs to hit the first red. It's on, and natural will come on the black.
can't hold for a loose red from where the cue ball's gone, so he'll have to go into the pack. He didn't play that with any real authority. He maybe
16.
thought that he could play the perfect cannon and drop on one, but well, I don't think there's any easy pot on here. I suppose the red that's nearest the cue ball will go to the right middle, but it'd be a very thin cut. So sensibly settling for what he's got.
Marco Fu, 16.
Good length with the cue ball. Jimmy White's got to catch this safety shot just right here. He's going to be opening up the reds off it. Oh, lovely flick off the yellow. A lovely flick off the yellow, and the expression on Marco Fu's face tells me that it is a snooker, and he's in desperate trouble now. All the reds spread as they are. He's already 19 points behind. If he's not careful, this could be his last shot in the Grand Prix. And Jimmy, well, a fortuitous kiss off the yellow.
Foul, 6 and a miss. Jimmy White.
Well, I don't think the miss will be taken this time.
One.
You'd have to say here, I think that one good positional shot, and it shouldn't be too difficult, would give Jimmy an excellent opportunity of wrapping this match up. And if he does, he'll be very relieved, I think.
Yes, I think as he's got nearer the winning line, Jimmy, he's just tightened up a little bit. So, still not a formality, this. But as you say, Ray, one good positional shot would calm everything down. And that's
Fine.
not it, really. He's got this red into the right corner. But the red's in the left corner, he'd be hampered by the red closest to the cue ball.
Extension, please.
So it's still not straightforward.
Six.
Well, I was a little surprised that he played a delicate shot there to hold for the black. Very simple to go around for pink or blue. He can hit the edge of the black, but this is a thin cut.
Jimmy White, 6.
So Jimmy has slipped up. Marco having a look at the straight red, but he obviously thinks it's a bit tight past the black, otherwise he would have been down. Well, there you see, it'll only go into kind of just the left middle of the pocket. But he hasn't got to do anything with the cue ball, the black's there.
One.
Just get the feeling at the moment, if anyone's going to take these opportunities, it's Marco Fu rather than Jimmy White. Jimmy had a great opportunity, in fact, 2 opportunities to win this match, and hasn't clinched it. Marco Fu's looking more dangerous when he gets in amongst the balls. Well,
Marco Fu.
commentator's curse. Sorry, Marco.
I think it's the player actually thinking it was a formality and controlling the cue ball was all important, and he did well. He did just that. But you really can't take liberties. So a let off. And surely Jimmy won't let this chance go astray. 31 points the lead. Black would be 38. Two of the remaining four reds easily enough.
Eight. Nine.
So, 44 ahead, 51 remaining.
14.
The red to go 45 ahead with only 43 remaining. And I think you said it when he missed his last chance, Ray. I'm very relieved, Jimmy White. But of course, it's all a thing at the moment for Jimmy,
15.
just to try and get his confidence. And the more he wins, the more his confidence will build up. And Marco Fu has proved that he is worthy of his top 16 position.
22.
And Jimmy did well to get 4-1 in front.
23.
All right, he may have scrambled over the line, but it's still a notable victory.
30.
Yes,
31.
apart from the last couple of frames, Jimmy White pretty well did nothing wrong in the first 5 frames and looked really at his best, but
38.
getting over the winning line is always a bit of a pressure on a player.
40.
The pressure's off. You can produce a shot like that. But Marco Fu, it's a pity for the young man that his memory is going
43.
to be the last black he missed, because he's produced some remarkable snooker to stay in this match. It really has been a pleasure to
47.
watch and to commentate on. And you would think Jimmy White could
52.
only get stronger the more victories he gets. But as we've said so often,
58.
so much pressure from the snooker fans on Jimmy.
58.
But a great, great match. And that young man will be disappointed, but Jimmy White obviously delighted. A great win for him, 5 frames to 3.